Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. At the plate, Ozzie Albies, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the second baseman.
Weak roller right side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Freddie
hit hard on the ground to second. Torres picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Albies on third with two out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he puts this one away. Standing in. Torres things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready now, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign, or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, and it's a very... Here's Matt Joyce now. Previous hit. With Luis Severino. He's 1 for 4.
Matt.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Markakis.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he'll make. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
Set to
for
lead
the
off the
Yankees,
home half of the
the
second.
left fielder,
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Stanton.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count.
Seventh pitch of the at bat coming up. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Close, but just off the outside corner. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batter.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth. Price of a ticket.
Albies at second with two down. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an in. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman.
Line towards center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
High and deep to right center. Judge ranging back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Matt Joyce. No balls and one strike. Hard hit towards center. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So digging in now, Nick Markakis flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Brian McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Judge, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Fouled away.
Swanson.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. But this is speared by the first baseman. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Torres at the bag. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On the move again from first. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stanton now.
For the Yankees.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Acuna is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, Matty,
a swing and a miss. That digging in and looking for more. Josh Donaldson. He went deep last time up. And right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Matt Joyce hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Here comes the first pitch.
Markakis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Here's Didi. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now for the Yankees. Torres. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number
now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball. Two. Hot shot to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Danby.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Torres ranging into shallow right. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
Encarnacion.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Albies scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Acuna. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Karen O'Day takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. O'Day has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Hicks stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is gone. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. Hamilton is there, and he'll make. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he's way off balance with the swing there. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now the 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Torres brings it in, and that's the 2nd out. In now, Josh Donaldson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Swing and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Judge.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 5.
Giancarlo.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for the Yankees,
from the stretch.
the third baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Urshela.
0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Joyce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Therefore, to Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Markakis.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready once again, Brian McCann. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
This afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Matt Nave into the box. Ozzie
Off the
he will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
13, Ronald
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with Sir John. No balls and a strike to count. Acuna at second with two down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
And a ball 1-0.
Torres.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. So 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna's there for it. One away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His career line with Bolton Average. He's collected 11 hits in 18 at-bats. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. One out and a runner on second base. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Flowers has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Tyler.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Line drive to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Striding forward now is the DH, Billy Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. LeMahieu is there, and how about that? Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Fouled off.
Gary Sanchez.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting 6.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Edwin.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. On the ground to second for Torres. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
The center field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up.
Threw it right past. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Markakis looks up. You can Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. One out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman, as we begin the top of the 4th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Freeman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit hard. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone! clear now following the home run. And
hitter.
striding forward, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The designated hitter, Billy.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Matt Joyce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing called strike, 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled straight back. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he fouls this one off. Into right field. That's a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. 4-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And there are 2 away now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Torres will put this one away, and the side is stepping in. DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The first baseman.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Joyce.
It is gone.
Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. Shane Reed takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he misses with it 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home fouled off. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Tying run headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Matt Joyce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. No hits to this point. To his left, Urshela. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a lineout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Oh, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Number 15.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, he has some trouble with it. And to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu in his career. Aaron O'Day takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Aaron O'Day.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And they have taken the lead. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Previous history against Dylan Betances. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Tyler Flowers is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A ball and no strikes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 5. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The pitch. Another one sent foul. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Here comes the first pitch.
Your attention, please.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Number 53.
The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Britton throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now back, ready to take his hacks again, Matt Joyce, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Freeman is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Last chance for the Yankees. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on.